Hi guys, I broke my spending ban, but I don't think that it really counts because I broke my spending ban for you guys. I went to Primark, ta-da, I also went to Poundland, and Poundland was really the initial straw that broke the spending ban's back. And it's because so many of you have messaged me and asked me whether or not I've tried the Poundland's new makeup line, and I'd never actually even heard anything about it, apart from the fact that you guys have been asking me, haven't seen it on any blogs, haven't seen anything about it, and so I went to my local Poundland hoping it would be there, and it was. I couldn't find any of the base products. I was really hoping to be able to get like a full face of makeup so that I could do a full face kind of get ready with me from the Poundland makeup line, which I think is called Makeup Gallery. Is it? Yes, it is. But I got a few bits and pieces, so I'll show you what I did manage to get. They did have some base that I was kind of like in two minds whether or not I was going to get it because it wasn't the right colour for me, but I was tempted to buy it and just wear it and see how it wore just for the sake of the review, but I thought it was going to look insane, so no, I didn't do that. I just picked the other bits and pieces up that actually matched me or whatever. I did pick up some nail polishes. I'll start with those. My nails are horrendously chipped, and I was going to repaint them before this video, but I thought actually I'm going to repaint them with something from this video, so that's why I've left them as awful as they are. The nail polishes that I got, obviously everything was £1, it's from Poundland. The nail polishes that I got were these three. And they all say quick dry nail colour, so we will see. Sorry if it's like super reflective. I'm filming in an entirely dark room with a light box this close, like it's just behind the camera, touching the back of the camera to try and get a good amount of light for you guys. I don't know if there's actual colours on here. I can't see a name, but I could be wrong. Oh no, there is. So this one's called True Teal. And I got that to go underneath this glitter that is called Teal Tinsel. And there were some very Christmassy looking nail polishes, and I assume that it's because it came out before Christmas and that was the launch. So Teal Tinsel feels a little bit festive, but I'm going to wear that on top of the other one. And then this one just looks really cool. It's called Pixie Dust Pink 4. And it's not going to pick up on camera. Let's see if I can zoom in, see if it will. If you can see that. It looks kind of pearl, but it has these little tiny bits of glitter in there that look like they might be iridescent or holographic. We'll see. Oh! Just a little zoom in on my yellow teeth for you. We'll see, but I will definitely do some reviews on those on my blog. If you want me to do a nearly full face of makeup of the rest of the stuff on a video, then let me know. Otherwise, you will just kind of have to refer to my blog later on for proper reviews. So, I got a couple of eyeshadows, some real basic eyeshadow colours. They didn't have a huge selection, it had really been wiped out the stand. But I picked ones that I thought I actually might wear. Let me just see if I can... Oh, they're fairly easy to open for you. Some real kind of everyday colours. The colours that I got were Pink Champagne 4. This piece of sticky tape wants to stick to me forever. Pink Champagne 4, which is this one, and Shadow Grey 15, which is this one. So I thought they would look quite nice together. I'm going to just have a little swatch for you. There's not a tremendous amount of payoff. That Shadow Grey is not fantastic. You can kind of see the Pink Champagne one there. But we'll see. We'll see what they actually look like when I use them. And then I got a blush. And I was really undecided about the blushes because they had quite a few of those in stock, but I decided to go with a quite neutral one, and it's called Soft Blush 1, and it is this colour. And that is, again, I'm not sure. I don't like my blushes to be particularly pigmented, so that's probably okay for me, but that's not showing up so well, is it? I have something in my eyes, like hair or something. I don't know. So that was that. I think, oh no, I was going to say the rest of it was lip products, but no, I bought more than I thought I did. Then I got a mascara. I always think when I film these videos, I should really open the products before I film. It'd make so much more sense, wouldn't it? Okay, I got a mascara, and I was really in two minds because there was one that was lengthening and one that was volumizing. Normally I would go with lengthening because that would be a fine rubbery kind of brush, but both of them looked to be exactly the same brush, and so I chose the volumizing one for kicks, and that looks like that. It's a slightly finer one, so we shall see. So I got that one, and that's in black 2. Whether there's a black one, I don't know. I got a couple of pencils, and these I'm really excited about because I got a kohl pencil, which is a black kohl pencil. I was so excited to get that because there were hardly any eyeliners left, and to have a black one left was pretty impressive. So I got a kohl pencil, ooh, which is quite nice. That was quite soft. And a brow pencil. You guys know how obsessed I am with looking for different brow pencils, and this is called Blonde 3. I think the 3 is just the number, so they don't have like blonde 1, 2 and 3, they just have like blonde, and that is number 3. And it looks quite ash. I don't know if you can see. Try and make a big patch of it. If you can see that, that looks kind of ash, I don't know. I'm very excited to try that tomorrow. So I got those 2 pencils, and then the rest are lip products. I got 2 lipsticks, which are not, you know, a million miles away from each other, mainly because I love the pinks. And I never trust a nude, although the nude that I got from Primark last time was amazing. But the nudes looked to be quite kind of golden, almost bronzy. So I decided to steer clear of those and stick with the pinks. And the one that I picked up first of all is this one, because it reminded me of Toxic Tail from MAC. And it's called Pink Pop. And that is this one. I'll do a little swatch. Ooh, that's nice. Lipsticks are, and it's kind of, I feel like a lipstick is pretty difficult to get wrong from a budget brand anyway. And the other one is called Pink Berry, and that's this colour. Again, very nice. I think the lipsticks are probably going to be some standouts from this collection. And then the last thing is a lip gloss, and there were different lip glosses. There were high shine lip glosses, which is like this one. It's called Intense Colour and Shine On Lip Colour, and then they had some sheer kind of squeezy tube ones, which is not really my kind of thing, so I picked these ones. No scent. I was really expecting that to smell like everything else, like the vanilla-y, caramelly kind of sweet scent. No scent whatsoever, and I'd much rather have no scent than something horrible. And that looks pretty nice too. Actually, I might put a little bit of that on over the top of the lip balm that I have. I like that. Since this light is so bright, it could look really horrendous and I would have no idea. But yeah, this is the random swatching going on. So that's Poundland makeup. If you would like a full video review, let me know and I will do that for you. But I'm pretty excited to get trying all of that stuff because obviously it's £1 each. And if I like any of it, then I'll go back for some more because the stand was even pretty good. I thought it was going to be like individually wrapped like bits. Like I've seen Poundland makeup before and it wasn't that great. But this is really nicely like put out there, and the packaging is all pretty nice, cheap but nicely laid out in the store, so yeah, it's pretty exciting. I also got some Revolution, like Makeup Revolution makeup brushes to try, so I'm kind of considering doing a whole video on that because I have the whole collection, so again, let me know if you'd want to see that. Now to Primark. So this was half because I wanted to go in there and see what was new for you guys, and half because, well, I'd already broken my ban, why not go the whole hog? But again, beauty products. The first thing that I got, which is totally not for you, and I can't even pass it off as that, is this. Last year we went on holiday, I looked everywhere for a toiletries bag that you could hang, like this. And I saw this on their Instagram the other day, and I was so excited. I must admit, this is not my kind of thing. I kind of wish I could take this bow off. It's a little bit girly for me. I would have preferred some options in the, what's the word, like design, in the patterns, whatever. It's like really taking the brightness away from anything else that being in shot. But this was £4 and I thought I'm going to get it because if I don't find another one that I like at all, then I'm going to be kicking myself that I didn't buy this one. So I'll have one for my next trip. And it's pretty basic, it just looks like this. So you can hang it up and you've got all of your toiletries. So I'll have kind of my moisturisers and things like that there. And it's simple. More than anything, what I really like this for is when we go on trips with my parents, we generally will go kind of from place to place to place, and we'll have lots of different hotels that we stay in, so we won't stay in one place for a week. And even like when we go, well, just if you happen to be going somewhere and you would stay in more than one hotel, something like this is so useful because you have everything, you take it out, you put it in, everything's kind of still kind of laid out as if you'd taken everything out and put it on the side. You can still see everything, unlike if it was in kind of an opaque closed bag. But then you can kind of just roll it all up and take it with you. It's just easier. So I'm excited to take that on our next trip. And it was only £4, so you know, I'm not going to argue too much about it. And then I went to the beauty section and picked up a new few bits and pieces. Lipsticks, I think they were reduced to 80p. They're normally £1, but I think they were 80p. I've tried some other lipsticks from Primark. I think I got one that someone tested. That's annoying. But it's actually quite a nice colour, because this was already open. But they're normally £1. I've tried some of their other lipsticks, which I think are matte, and they're in the gold squarish kind of tubes, and they're £1.50. I really, really like those ones, but I thought I would try the other version. So the nude colour, I'll swatch it again to make sure I've got it. It's this one. Again, I don't think they have colours. I don't think that these ones do have actual names, but that's this colour there, that kind of coffee colour. It's got a slight shimmer to it, but not too bad. I like the look of that. And this one, again, no name. I don't know why I looked for it. Looks like this. Oh, I knew it was going to be like that. It looks like a fake lipstick. Do you remember when you used to get like Barbie makeup or like kid makeup? And it would come in a little heart-shaped kit, and it had like eyeshadows and little applicators and things like that, and there would always be a lipstick, and it was like the worst lipstick in the world. It was totally waxy and really sheer, and as soon as I looked at this I thought, it looks like one of those kid lipsticks, and it feels like it's so sheer. You know, it'll appeal to some. I might get use out of it. Oh, they both smell really nice. Really, really fruity. I like that. But yeah, that reminds me a lot of those, like, not that children should wear lipstick, but I know you know what I'm talking about. The next two things I got were a little bit swankier. They were in secondary packaging, and oh, look at this. And I got a lash defining mascara. Oh, it's £2. I do have an idea of how much this was. One of the things I really liked about this, as I said, the mascara I really struggle with. I'm not a big fan of kind of big volumizing brushes. I tried to use the Estee Lauder one that came in my kit from Kaz at Christmas. Today, and it's insane. The brush is like twice the size of my eye. I don't even know where they were going with that, but that's not my kind of thing. And when you get a cheaper one, generally there are no tested, so you don't actually know what the brush looks like, and you just have to kind of guess from the name of it. So this is lash defining. I was going to pick this one anyway, but on the back, if you can see, it actually has a little thing there that tells you what the brush is going to look like, so I really like that, and I will open it for you. I just think, yeah, it's quite a swanky little thing. £2, that's not bad. And it is indeed a rubber applicator. I think I'm going to like this, but time will tell. And the other thing that I got was this highlighter crayon, and this was £1. See, in the packaging, I think the packaging is good. £1, and you get the secondary swanky packaging. Eye brightener, and this is something that you can use kind of on the inner corner or underneath, wherever you want to use it. And I will, oh, that's nice. It's that kind of, I don't know if you can see that, maybe not, but it's got this like, there you go, just a neutrally shimmery, not too metallic. I like it. So that's almost it. Very, very last thing I got was, or nearly the last thing, I also went to Lush. Don't tell anyone. Where did I put that? Oh, there it is. It fell down. Nearly last thing. Last thing from Primark, I got some of these sponges, which I don't really know what I'm going to do with these. What do you use these for? Do you use them in lieu of a flannel? In lieu of kind of like a face cloth? Do you take your makeup off with these? Or do you cleanse with them afterwards? What do you do? I don't know. But I bought these because my flannels are always being stolen by the children, and I thought these would be easier to wash and kind of hide in the bathroom somewhere so they can't see them, like hide them behind my shampoo bottles or something. But I would be interested to know how you guys use these, so yes, I picked some of those, but I think they were £1. Lastly, really lastly, I went to Lush, and again, really can't blame you guys for this purchase, because it is lovely jubblies. It's their firming breast cream, and I've wanted to try this for a while, and I was in two minds about it, and then I went to get it and I thought, oh my god, it's £16.95. or somewhere about that, 16 something. So I was like, I'm not buying that, that's madness. And so I was going to purchase the stuff that I used when I was pregnant with Milo, which was from Mama Mio. I don't know if they're just called Mio now, but it was called Boob Tube. Loved that. It wasn't necessarily firming, I think that kind of is in your mind, but it made everything feel kind of like smoother and softer and all that stuff, and I thought I'm going to use that. That was expensive, but at least I know that it works. But I think that's like £25 or something. So I went back and got the Lush stuff, and I'll see whether or not it works. People have absolutely raved about this. Not a fan of the scent at all. Oh, it is very jelly-like. I kind of thought it would be a real thick cream. It's really jelly-like. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that scent. But, you know, it's not massively offensive. It's okay. People have said that they've even used this as eye cream because it's so firming. Whether or not it is, time will tell. I will let you know how I feel about it. But I'm doing various things, you know, exercises and generally I'm terrible at exfoliating and moisturising and stuff, and since we have our holiday in less than 3 months, is that right? Less than 3 months now, I'm on kind of like a bikini boot camp. So I'm exfoliating once a week, I'm trying to moisturise every day, I'm just trying to get everything looking as best as it can for poolside activity. What will I do poolside? What does that make it sound like I'm going to do? Activity. I don't know. I'm not going to be like, you know, I'll just let your mind wander. Poolside activity. I'm going to be sunbathing, but I want to look good, you know? So this is one of the reasons that I bought that. Plus, you know, I feel like you should look after yourself. I feel like it's one of those things. It's like eye cream, etc. I feel like maybe I should be doing something to protect this. Really, I'm very aware of kind of creping and stuff on the chest and on the neck and stuff, so I put money into my facial skincare. Not big money, but money. So why not start bringing it down and treating the rest of myself. It's all got a bit weird now, hasn't it? I'm gonna go. I have made some other videos over on my other channel. I know I've been a little bit lacking over here. But as I said when I started the year, I'm gonna just kind of film when I have time to, when I have something that I feel like is a video worth making. This was a bit of a random one, obviously. Hauls people generally like, but I'm not kind of giving you any more information than you can already get anywhere else. But I do have some videos coming up. I'm just really lacking on time to actually film them for you. But I'm working on one that's going to go up next week for Tesco, which is one I'm really going to be happy with, hopefully, if it comes off how I want it to be. It's basically about spring trends. But if you want me to do anything specific, I've had a lot of requests for top 10X. If you let me know in the comments, then I'll pick the one that comes up the most, like top 10 lips or whatever. And yeah, I'll pick the top one. I've also maybe got enough stuff to do another new in video. If you remember the one that I did last year, kind of speaking about the stuff that's new in at the drugstore and various other places from samples that I've received, let me know if you would like to see something like that. But yeah, I have been making videos over on my other channel. I'm about to film an unboxing of the My Little box for this month. And I do have a vlog that goes up every single week. So yeah, check that out and I will see you guys in my next video.